Hello, and welcome back to the SolidCAM mill turn training videos. Continuing from our previous video, we selected the desired machine we want to place the part on. Now we're going to define the primary axis alignments or directions for the coordinate systems for part placements. I have a part on the screen where I really don't know where it's located at. I can go back and review the design model and find this information out and use it, but I want to position the part on the machine the way I need to locate it for machining purposes. Let's go in and select the coordinate system dialog box. Think of a coordinate system as your work offsets you will be using for setting at your CNC controller for locating your part. Mach 1, position 1 is the primary axis definition for any machine. Some may refer to this as G54 or similar. On 3-axis machine, this is where you'll be setting your X, Y, and Z offsets. On multi-axis machines, however, it is also your initial primary rotational axis definition as well. This is the location where your tools may be touched off to during your part setup. Right now, we are making the initial machine alignments. We will be adding additional coordinate systems as needed as we program various features of the part. We give you all of the various ways of building a coordinate system that could be needed. I encourage you to try different ways of building these, but typically on a lathe, I'm working with something that is round in nature. Not always, but typically. By selecting an associative face and placing the coordinate system at the center of a revolution, I can select any surface of revolution on the part and it will automatically find the center and place it at the front of the part. The surface that you select can either be on the inside or the outside, and it will place the center of the revolution automatically at the top center of the part. If the surface that you select again can be on the inside or the outside, but as long as it's a revolved surface boundary, I can make that selection and it will place a coordinate system on the part. Remember that you're always picking for what you want sticking out of the main spindle. So if you wanted this side sticking out of the main spindle, this alignment would be fine. But in this case, I really want the other side sticking out of the main, so I'm going to change to the opposite. By doing that, it will build the alternative alignment. If you select a single spindle lathe, it will only build the primary axis definition. However, if you have a twin spindle lathe selected, when I accept that first initial alignment, it will build both coordinate systems for you, assuming that you're going to pass the part off to the subspindle for back-of-part machining operations. This is the location where SolidCAM will be calculating its dimensions from. We will be adding, like I said, additional coordinate systems for milling operations in upcoming videos. The purpose of this video was setting the initial machine alignment. So in this case, we have what's sticking out of the main as well as what's sticking out of the sub. And what I'm looking for are these little green check mark. This green check mark basically means it has the primary axis definitions defined, and we're good to go on to the next step. In the next video, we'll be defining the target and stock model definitions of the part that we want to machine, and I look forward to seeing you there. Thanks for watching.